Just peeking B? Come on, dude. What the fuck is this? This is not tier 1 CS. It's actually like a molly for stairs. Which, honestly... Ah, okay, guys. I understand now what this molly is doing. This is big brain. Look! The molly is covering him. He's ducking under the molly. Actually, this is a sick play if the opera is standing there. Gets caught in the middle of ramp. Blind, right? So see, this is team play. He can't do shit about it. You could be the best aimer in the world. If you get blinded here middle of ramp and double picked by Poddy and Glaive, you're dead. And again, missing a shot. Let's look at the pre-aim. So he pre-aims... Oh my god, bro. What a mistake. Hello, gamer, and in today's video we are watching Mr. Kyosuke, the prodigy, the rumored Falcons edition, the guy who went for the bag. But is he actually so good? Is he actually proven in tier 1? The answer is obvious. No. He's a good pugger. He's definitely a talented player. He's worked hard in his face it grind. But this match specifically, I'll explain to you what we are going to be watching. We're going to be watching a match against ENCE because Kyosuke didn't play against a top 30 HLTV team at all for the last month. And this is the highest rated team that he has played against. And he actually sucked on Dust. He only did 1 kill and 11 deaths. And I want to watch why. And is he actually able to play against these higher tier teams? This is just top 30 team. It's not a tier 1 team. So let's check this out. Straight into it, guys. So they're doing some kind of contact play towards lower. Mokujin is gonna be jiggling. And they're stopped in lower. Looks like a B-split. Or maybe cat push. Okay. Clearing angles. And he gets destroyed by Santaydang. I feel like just a push like this would work well on Face It. But just rushing like this without any flash? I mean, sure. Just gets a diggle. Just peeking B? Come on, dude. What the fuck is this? This is not tier 1 CS. Remember, guys, the donk demo? What Spirit did, they bought a scout and they're like all standing in spawn, waiting for people to waste utility. He just runs into B without anything. It looks like a Face It bug, seriously. Okay, well, we keep watching. We keep watching, guys, because I really want to see if this guy is able to carry Falcons to beat the likes of Vitality, the likes of FaZe, the likes of Mouse. It's supposed to be our prodigy. Let's see how he does here. I'm just looking for smart plays. All I want to see. Okay, so they seem to get entry. This looks like another Face It bug, but it's actually a HLTV match. Hey, he plants. There's nobody on B. They're searching for kills. Yeah, this is default round. Okay, looks like it might be a long push. No, it's not. It's holding the tunnels. Expecting the lower push. And honestly, this spot, I mean, he's kind of on an island alone, like tucked into a corner. I don't know if you guys are watching my other YouTube videos. I always say don't be stuck into a corner you can't escape from with full util. It's an interesting spot. This gets destroyed by Nature. Well, I don't think this is the best spot to hold tunnels, to be honest. Hello, gamer. Are you currently stuck at your rank, watching endless YouTube videos, tips and tricks, and can't really find the difference between you and what the pros are doing? Well, it's not really talent, it's not really just mechanics or just insane preparation. It's actually having a correct structure to your training and understanding what to do on maps to find yourself in advantageous positions. As you could see, Kyosuke is not finding himself in good positions, but you can change that in your Face It games where it's a lot easier to do that. So what I propose is the strat book section in CS2 Improvement Camp, my CS school, where you can learn how to play all these different positions on every single map, and you can find yourself in good positions to get the frags. Along that, you have a mechanics mastery, where you're gonna learn every single mechanic that you need, peeking, mouse recentering, mouse swipes, micro adjusting, all these things I talk about in the session, and that will help you hit your shots. So if you're in a good position, and you know how to hit your shot, nothing will stop you to get your rank. Check out CS2 Improvement Camp, second link down below, and let's get back to the video. I mean, I wanna see him take lower like Donk, like his teammate, you know? Okay, the flash is coming in, Molotov's peeking. Okay, he's trying to tap the guy. Just missing couple shots, which is default. Spamming the smoke. Getting naded in the face. I wanna see that nade, guys. So he's lining up the nade. Boom. There you go. It's actually a very good nade. And I think Kaspersky called that he hears the jump. No, he didn't call anything. But damn, that's a good timing in the nade. If you want to nade short above the Xbox, what you're gonna do is you're gonna line up this part of the wall with this stain on the wall. Run forward and jump throw. That way the nade is gonna land on short and damage anyone jumping up from Xbox. He does the molly in a bit different way than Donk. It's actually like a molly for stairs, which honestly... Ah, okay guys, I understand now what this molly is doing. This is big brain, look! The molly is covering him, he's ducking under the molly. Actually, this is a sick play if the Opera is standing there. Fucking insane play. What the hell? Look at this molly, guys. You're just ducking around the flame. Holy fuck, guys, you'll destroy people in your pikes with this molly. If you wanna replicate the same molly, you're gonna line yourself up in this corner over here. Look for that mark on the wall. Jump throw. Now you're gonna sneak. And you're gonna crouch down around the flame and peek short. This is the POV that the Opera is gonna have. So as you can see, this part of the flame is covering your cross, right? So right as the Molotov pops, you have to start crossing around the flame. It's a gimmicky play. You can get shot by the Opera, but you can also make it work. So try it yourself. Okay, does a extension smoke or a default first smoke. Gets an ult because he's low and holds this headshot angle against Glaive, who destroys him. I mean, it's weird angle to hit the shot, so I don't blame him. But the util is good, man. The tricks on Kyosuke. I haven't seen that molly ever. Maybe I'm not watching enough of Naruto out here. Okay, goes top mid. Just peeks top mid with the boys. Still haven't gotten a kill. Full util belt. Full util belt but swinging, guys. Remember, you watched me review Donk. Full util belt but they swinging. They don't care about the util. You don't need to throw your util always. But he dies. Okay, is this poor mechanics? No. I mean, I think he just doesn't expect the reswing on Kaspersky and he just chases. I mean, if he was just a bit patient here and wouldn't go solo, like maybe he would go with Alkarin. Alkarin could flash for him. This guy could flash as well, like, you know, the flash here that pops over here. It's kind of weird to watch. I have no idea what's going on, like why these plays are being made. I mean, this is... they're just contacting B, I mean. And here Kyosuke makes like a typical mistake of mouse movement. So he basically peeks this angle and doesn't like pre-aim first and then peek. He's just like moving his mouse as he's peeking. So his mouse is out of the center of the mousepad. It's like a common mistake even for higher elo players who just are in a hurry to clear angles. And like boom, he moves the mouse as he's peeking, and now as he peeked, Kaspersky is already shooting him and he can't just adjust his mouse. It's a common mistake. Everybody makes them sometimes. I'm just explaining what happened here. Again, throwing two flashes to clear lower. It's very interesting that they use two. I guess they decided safe. We're safe. And he's gonna molly middle of ramp. Just like Dong did. The same molly. And he just gets caught in the middle of ramp. Blind, right? So see, this is team play. He can't do shit about it. You could be the best aimer in the world. If you get blinded here middle of ramp and double picked by Poddy and Glaive, you're dead. So this was a good flash by Poddy. Let's see the flash that Poddy thrown. That caught kyousuke off guard. So this is the palm flash, left and right click, I believe. Yep, exactly. The good part about this is that it's covered by the palm when it's landing, see? So if you're looking at the flash, like guys, look at the flash right now. You barely see it, right? Like kyousuke didn't even notice. I didn't even notice on his screen. And boom, he's dead. That's a good one. If you wanna throw a flash like Poddy, just line yourself up at goose, left and right click throw on the palm, and then wide swing. The flash is nicely covered by the leaves, and people won't see it. Or see it at the last moment. Seems like he's getting caught off guard, and it seems like this team has like just pretty bad structure compared to Spirit. Like if you look at Spirit's structure, like it's so much better than this Spirit Academy's team. So it's not only kyousuke's fault that he's 0-7 right now. Like I understand in Team CS you can get destroyed like this, but he missed a couple shots to be honest. So now instantly repeaks. A lot of you guys in your Face It matches, when I review them, you guys are slow on these kind of repeaks. Like you are scared, you don't repeak the op, right? Like you're just sitting and not refragging your teammate. kyousuke doesn't fear this, so you should be faster as well. When you see your teammate getting killed by the op, remember, he can't shoot twice, right? So just move. Okay, short shooting him. And again, missing a shot. Let's look at the pre-aim. So he pre-aims. Oh my god, bro. What a mistake. He doesn't expect Natyu to be out already. Look. Look what he pre-aims, guys. Look what he pre-aims. He pre-aims this. This is how he lands with his crosshair. So he doesn't expect Natyu to step out. So he thinks Natyu is gonna stay static. But who the fuck stays static? So it's just a mistake from kyousuke. He's just pre-aiming this. And then he needs to adjust his crosshair. And the adjustment is actually almost perfect, but it's not enough. Like, pre-aim is so important. That's why I'm telling you guys, game sense and good crosshair placement is way more important than the ability to move the mouse to the certain points of the screen. Of course, if you're completely shit with moving your mouse, you need the aim labs, you need to train your aim. But if you have the basics down, it's all crosshair placement and mouse movements. Okay, here a typical eco. They're just playing together. I mean, I don't blame him for dying. And look, guys, it's 0-9 for kyousuke. Already. But this is how these games go. So you are not the only ones having these bad scores, guys. Chill out. Once in a while you can have a game like this. It's okay. Obviously learn from it, improve from it, but you can chill. Okay. Taking long. And they didn't clear pit, bro. They didn't clear pit. Who was it? Mokujin? No, nobody cleared pit. Like... Okay, this is... Okay, this is too much. Like, they're surely trolling at this point. Like, at this point, kyousuke is mad and he's telling, I'm leaving this team soon. I don't give a fuck about you guys. What are you doing? But nobody cleared pit though. Damn, man. There we go. 0 and 10. He's just sitting in lower doing nothing. They have long control. He's gonna lurk out. Probably get a kill. Yeah, there you go. Just gets caught off guard. Okay, guys. This was a short review of a terrible half by Kyosuke. But guys, I'll ask you something. Did he actually make like a lot of mistakes? In my opinion, he didn't do that many mistakes. He just got caught off guard because the structure of his current team, Spirit Academy, wasn't that great. The experience wasn't that great. And he was just finding himself in those situations where he couldn't really do anything. But also, he played a couple of situations solo. Like, he didn't give a fuck. He wanted to go for an entry. It kind of seems like maybe he doesn't care about this team, really. Maybe he just wants to kill everyone himself. In this match, at least. In this T-half. Or they don't have strats on Dust. Like, they don't have defaults refined. I have no idea. My opinion is kyousuke is still a great player, still an insane player. I'm watching his demos myself. But this wasn't the greatest performance. And honestly, you can't have performances like this if you want to play on Falcons and potentially, like, compete for #1 in the world. So yeah, guys. I think it's a bit overhyped. I think he's not tested against tier 1 teams. So don't be so fast to say Falcons #1 with kyousuke, okay? Chill, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Hope this was valuable. See you in the next reviews, guys. Peace.